Hello, my name is Zoe with True Crime Stories, Real Crime, Real People, and Real Horror. Tonight, we travel back to Los Angeles, 1947, a city of lights and dreams and secrets, buried beneath the glamour. It's the story of a young woman chasing fame and a brutal mystery that made her immortal. This is the story of the Black Dahlia. Her name was Elizabeth Short. She was just 22 years old, bright-eyed, stylish, hopeful she'd come to Hollywood with dreams of becoming a movie star. But what she found was a nightmare that would shook the nation. On the morning of January 15th, 1947, a woman was walking along South Norton Avenue in Los Angeles. She thought she saw a mannequin, pale and lifeless, lying in the ground. But as she got closer, she realized it wasn't a mannequin. It was the body of Elizabeth Short. The scene was beyond imagination. Her body had been damaged and carefully posed, sliced in half at the waist, drained to blood, her face slashed into a chilling permanent smile. It was clear the killer had taken their time. The press went wild. They called her the Black Dahlia, a play on the film The Black Dahlia mixed with her striking dark hair and black clothing. Newspapers sold out by noon. Hollywood's dream turned into a horror story. And suddenly everyone in Los Angeles was a suspect. Police questioned hundreds of people, actors, doctors, ex-boyfriends. At one point, over 60 men even confessed to the crime. But none of their stories matched the brutality and precision of what was found at the scene. Rumors swirled. Some said Elizabeth knew powerful men, paid the price for it. Others whispered it was the work of a surgeon, someone with medical training and a twisted sense of art. One name rose above the rest, Dr. George Hodel, a brilliant but disturbed physician whose own son would later accuse him of being the killer. Evidence circumstantial. But the timing, the skill of the darkness in his past, it all fit too well. The LAPD never charged anyone. Files disappeared, witnesses vanished. And as the years went on, the legend of the Black Dahlia only grew. Books were even written, movies made, theories multiplied. But the truth, like Elizabeth's dream of Hollywood, remained forever out of reach. Elizabeth Short was more than a victim. She was a person, a daughter, a friend, and a dreamer. Her story remains that behind every mystery, there's a life that mattered. After the chaos of the 1947 investigation, one thing became clear. Someone powerful wanted the truth buried. Dozens of witnesses claimed they saw Elizabeth in the days before her death, in bars, in diners, hotel lobbies, across downtown, but every trail ended the same way, in silence. And when the new leads appeared, the files disappeared, vanished from the LAPD, as if someone has been cleaning the house. But the decades later, one man would reopen the case, someone who believed the killer wasn't just a stranger. He believed it was his own father. A former LAPD detective who discovered the dark secrets behind in his family home. He found the old photographs of a woman who looked eerily like Elizabeth Short. Journals, entries describing the art of dissection, and recordings from the 1950s, where Dr. George Hodel bragged that he'd put one over on the cops. When the evidence resurfaced, So did the city's ghost. The home of a Franklin Avenue, once owned by Dr. Hodel, sat just miles from where Elizabeth's body was found. Its basement's neighbors claimed smelled of decay. Dogs later confirmed traces of human remains. Still, there was no trial, no official confessions, just whispers, shadows, and the echo of the name that refused to fade. And maybe that's why this story endures. Because in the city built on illusions, the Black Dahlia remains the truest mirror, a reflection of beauty, obsession, and the darkness beneath the spotlight. Elizabeth Short's dream was to be seen, to be remembered, and though she never found fame on the silver screen, her name would outlast them all. Her face frozen in time, a reminder that every unsolved crime is also a stolen future. What a sad story. And she was a very beautiful woman. And to this day, they still don't know who it is or who killed her. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. You'll never know. I hope you guys enjoy listening to this true crime stories. Until next time, stay safe and stay curious. Good night, guys.